Teddy ball game sends us home. It's finally over. Get me out of this game, dude. It has pissed me off beyond belief. Hey, how's it going, everybody? For today's video, we're going to be doing a Ketel Marte finest debut. Now, looking at this card, he's probably one of my favorites simply because not only is he a switch hitter, but he could also play in a bunch of secondaries. He could play middle infield, so second or short. He could also play the whole outfield in center, left, or right. He just won't play the corners at the hot corners, first and third. Now, obviously, looking at his stats, they're also juiced. 113 contact on right, 115 contact on left, 84 power versus right, 105 versus left, with 113 vision. Even on Hall of Fame, he's going to be very usable because of how big his PCI can be. Now, when it comes to his fielding, I'm not super thrilled about it when his primary is a center fielder. 79 fielding with a reaction of 77. It's not terrible, but it's definitely, as a center fielder goes, that's not necessarily what you want to see. You want to have a really good fielder out there, but where we're going to be using him today at second base, that's definitely going to be plenty enough. With 75 speed and a 68 arm strength, again, as an all-around cord, a switch hitter, he could play pretty much anywhere you want. So like I said, we're going to be using him in his secondary at second base, which he'll have 75 fielding, 68 arm strength with 73 reaction. Again, not amazing, but at second base, that's definitely not terrible at all either. We're going to have Teddy in left, Willie Mays still in center, Ken Griffey in right, Lou Gehrig, Ketel Marte, Honus Wagner at short, Chipper Jones still at third, and then Mike holding it down behind the dish. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and change it up. We're going to try it. We're going to put Javier Baez back at second base. He was a lot of fun to use. And we'll use Ketel Marte in his primary position just to see and truly use him in his prime spot. Now, real quickly, don't forget that we still have Garrett Cole in our rotation. Hopefully we get him. I mean, I've only gotten Tom Seaver. Well, I've even gotten Tom Seaver once either. I've been constantly getting Kershaw, Paxton, and Greinke for our last couple weeks. Hopefully, I mean, 2 out of 5, 40% shot here. Hopefully we get at least one of them. We're currently rated 867. We're probably 2, maybe 3 games away from World Series. Let's go ahead and get right on into this. Our next opponent, hopefully that will allow us to get to World Series. Clifford boys. We got Seaver on the mound yet again. So we got the exact recipe to try and rectify everything. We got Ketel Marte back. We got Seaver. He's got himself a God Squad with JT Realmuto behind the dish. I think we were 2 cards away from Budget Beast from getting him. So I'll have to look at the market and see if we're going to be able to get Realmuto through the cheap budget cards. I was going to say, let's take something from the other game, which is throw strikes and a lot of them. Fortunately, it may just be Tom Seaver is captain missed by a hair. Like, he ain't going to be throwing a lot of dots. He'll be throwing mistakes and pitches that are literally just a hair off the corner. That might be his move. I don't know. I can't believe how many times he can't get a good strike. That should be another good pitch. Tom Seaver was figuring it out. Good hit. He goes with it the other way, drives it through the shift. Chipper Jones, also not necessarily known as the best fielder either. Honestly, Chipper Jones needs to have a break. Another ground ball finds a hole. Chipper Jones is going to need to have a breakout game to stay on this team. I'm talking like 3 home runs, because not only is his defense an absolute nightmare, but again, his hitting, he delivers 0 power. And at least one thing that I'm noticing, our opponent is very aggressive. Throw off speed, you're going to give him to roll it over a lot. Hopefully he just doesn't find the holes like that last one. So we got Griffey up. Can we get lefty crime to tie it up? Can't be missing those. No matter how patient you are, you still gotta have good PCI placement. Kmart the other way. Can you? There we go. We finally did something right with him. An absolute bomb. Like I said, he's got a great swing, and he clearly has power the other way. Drove it, smashed it. We tie up the game. Thank God. Ted Williams the other way. We're avoiding the lineouts. Back-to-back shots on back-to-back pitches. We got ourselves a lead, 2-1. All right, Chipper, if you don't turn it around here, boss, you better make it back-to-back-to-back. Not necessarily your fault, but it doesn't help your case either. That's going to be out number 2. Who has been a good lights-out third baseman? Is that going to stay fair? Ends up hitting right on the line, and we are going to back off. Ken Griffey would have hosed us. It's only going to be a single. Lou Gehrig, tell me he makes it 4-1. Our lefties are hitting lefty crime right now, and this is what I wanted to see last game. We've scored more runs in this inning than... No, why would I friendly quit you, dude? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, El Mago. Oh, we can't be missing that with... Come on, Baez. With... Dude, Baez, even when you get lucky. Like, we missed a one to go deep with him, but even then, he's going to bail you out with the wheels. Piazza. Oh, that's not gone. I don't think. Nope, that's not gone. That was torched. Piazza's been doing well. He's been hitting the ball hard. The last couple of games, he's also been lining out. All right, this 12-6, I want to barely miss. And, the time that I want you to barely miss, you don't do it. We're going to throw the sinker right in the same spot. Another good executed pitch. Can Lou Gehrig not only hit Yabos, but rob him? Way to stick the glove out there, homie. All right, that's another good slider. Good pitch. Can we turn two? Can Chipper... The one thing Chipper does well, for whatever reason, though, is turn double plays. The animations he gets for those, off the charts. Low and away, that's an Amish. Lowen in gas, Deutz from Amish. Not really a Deutz from Amish. He turns on it, but Lou Gehrig right there used his glove efficiently that time around. Let's go ahead and try and get the inning started the same way. Tom Seaver, you're 1 for 1. You're hitting 1,000. All right, well, that ain't going to be pitchers who rake. We're going to start off this inning with a weak round out to third. Griffey, lefty crime. That better be gone. She gone. Griffey has been an absolute beast. Well, so much for making up for what I did last game. Right after I said that, fastball down the meat. Found a way to get underneath it. Ketel Marte, you saw what he did when we finally actually truthfully squared one up. And, all right, it looks like we're back to what we were doing last game. 2 pitches down the middle. 2 times we get underneath it. At least we do get 1 more run courtesy of a Ken Griffey tank. Let's see if Tom Seaver can continue to shove it. Throw first pitch strikes. It works. I'll give him the credit where it's due. It works. 0-1, gas inside. Locked him up. Ends up jamming him into center field. Not necessarily how you want to start off the inning. Change up low and in. Good pitch. On the changeup, jammed him again. 2 late hits, finding holes. Can we get that double play to get ourselves out of this? Oh, this is going to be a very, very bad inning. Well, this is going to be a bad inning. 2 late hits, a walk, and that is easily going to be a sac fly, which also advances the runner from second to third. We're going to be giving at least 2 runs back right here. There's a mistake. All right, we need to rob him so we don't have a tie game. Can Marte do that? Marte is not going to be able to do that. 0-2, there's a mistake, and thankfully that one's not gone. I don't want to have to go to my bullpen so early, but if I want to win this game, it might be the case, because unfortunately, like I said before, Tom Seaver has been finding ways to get his hits lit, and that's unfortunate, because last year he was one of my favorite pitchers to go to, but the man can't hit a spot to save his life. The only pitch that he seems to locate well is that fastball. After that, his slider's the next best, and the changeup in 12-6. Cross your fingers and pray that not only do late hits not happen, but if he'll find the spot, even with good user input. All right, we gave up a late home run, or we gave up a bunch of late hits, and we also now give up an early home run. And we are not catching any breaks early. Okay, not even early. Good. At least hopefully our good squared ups go deep. And I'm going to start throwing some more balls, because even though I'm getting him with the timing, it would appear that, well, it doesn't necessarily matter. All of a sudden this game, another out in front base hit. Again, may the good squares be good for us. Let's go back to that changeup. All right. So a bunch of, we'll call them not necessarily the best of hits you've ever seen in your life, end up finding holes, end up also leading to a bunch of runs. Chipper Jones, go off for us. We're going to need you this game. Chipper Jones is at least getting a base hit. That's at least all I can ask for from him. He ain't the power goon anymore. Let's see if we can get our lead back. I would imagine this game, I don't know, maybe it's because of Ship It, that anything and everything will go out. Early, okay. Late jam probably wouldn't surprise me at this point. Good squared better be that way too. We end up drawing ball 4 on the full count. Can Lou Gehrig go deep yet again? Lou Gehrig, lefty crime the second time. At least the good news is, even though for all the crap that we went through last inning, the good squared ups are going yard as well. El Mago is getting another base hit. Dude, I'm telling you, at second base, this man's going to be a lot of fun to use. I'm curious to see how well he'll do on the legend difficulty, but at least in the Hall of Fame, still very good. Mike is going to scream it to the third baseman. Don't want that right now. I want to get as many runs as possible. Tom Seaver, your day is going to be over there, boss. We're going to go ahead and bring out Dookie Poopy, the legend. And, well, the legend had a great pitch to hit. That is, well, that one was 100% on me. Ken Griffey's going to get it down. Just kidding. There is the line out that I was hoping not to see for the second time. We at least do get our lead back. That is a fat mistake, and the mistake pays off. Ground ball to short, out number 1. Go with that four seam up and in. 92 pure gas. After the pure gas slider inside. Very nice. We're going to go fastball up and away on the full count. Gets the job done. If we could get 2 solid innings out of Romo, our bullpen won't be in a terrible spot. Won't be in a great spot, but it won't be in a terrible spot. We need you to go deep, Romo. Balls deep. That's why I love Romo. It's not even necessarily that his repertoire, which is part of it, but other than that pitch, he's been locating great. Never say anything positive. Why won't I learn? Another early, all right. Well, we had the right idea. Got him out on his front foot yet again. They're just finding holes this game. On the 2-1, let's go cutter inside. Good pitch. That time he at least fought it off. He's going to be able to get first and third. Romo's now in the yellow. I needed him to have a quick game right here. Just kidding. I think we've given up one good timing hit. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. There's a second one, and that is easily going to lead right back to him getting a tie game. Maybe we might be able to hose him at home, but terrible relay by Honus. He wasn't set up to throw it to home. So it is a tie game. Oh my goodness. Do not tell me I locked him up again for another base hit up the middle. Just tell me it's going to read good timing and I'll be all right. I'm going to go slider, good pitch. And at least the inning is finally over. I need to try and figure out, I need to think, when these games are happening where earlies and lates aren't getting the job done, what will? Ketel Marte is getting a base up the middle of this game, 3 for 3, I think. I know he's at the home run. Pretty confident he got a base hit last at bat. He gets on base there. Teddy Williams, dude, this is going to be a slugfest. For one of us, for the right reasons. All I can say is the good news is good squared at least truly has mattered so far this game. He's slide stepping 3-1. I imagine his meter is gone, so he's trying to do that. We'll take ball 4 because Chipper Jones ain't going deep. Honus Wagner, your turn. With him not taking out his pitcher and his bar gone, we are definitely looking for mistakes, which was that, and we're also going to make him work. Honus is not going to get all of that. Just like a couple times this game and a bunch of times last game, fastball down the middle. We missed it. Dude, 2 pitches in a row. He's blessed to see, not 2 bombs. Well, glad to see. I need to be smarter. We've had good innings, except for, well, the 2 runs that we scored early on. The rest of that inning was kind of a fat yikes. All I know is one of our relief pitchers is going to need to go deep. At least 2 innings. And I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to be Chapman. Man, can I get some of these hits to go my way? Goodness gracious. Earlies and lates are driving me bananas these last 2 games. Bananas. He's going to go to his bench yet again. He is not going to have... He's got to think about the longevity, not necessarily right now. Get him out of my box. Terrible time to do it. That is a mistake. And I'll take the line out. We did that last inning. It is your turn. Chapman, buddy. Is that... We'll take it. Terrible pitch, but we'll take it. We end up giving no runs, surprisingly. And he also, good news for us, we got him to waste a bunch of bench pieces. This game is driving me, again, bananas. Okay, well, that's not what you want to see from Mike Piazza. I don't know why necessarily that's a check swing, but maybe Frank will develop a full stroke, drop the bat down, stay fair, hit off the foul pole to make sure it stays fair. Let's go. Got ourselves a lead yet again. Probably not going to last long at all. Griffey's gonna, okay. Josh Hader apparently took some sort of class to do the spinning kick. It's gonna be out number 2. 3-0 to Kmart. We're gonna take all the way. Teddy ball game has been stupid hot. Kmart's getting on base for the 3rd or 4th time today. Come on, Teddy. Teddy is gonna hit it high and deep, but I think we were a tad underneath it yet again. We do have the lead of 1, which again, considering how this game has gone, for a lot of the wrong reasons, I'm willing to wager we're probably giving up the lead this inning. Fastball away, first pitch. Well, I can only keep doing what I know will work in terms of reality. Early okay yet again. We're trying to do the right things. At least that time, that's what should happen, but don't be a base hit. Out of curiosity, if you're still watching, what do you guys do in these situations that ends up working other than trying to not break? There's a mistake of a slider. Like I said, I'm willing to wager we're going to give up the lead. All right, try and keep a straight face. Try and get... What am I supposed to do? It's early or late. 2 runners get on, then I make a mistake, then it's a bomb. Another early okay. Let's attack Hornsby with the fastball. Hey, we got our first out of the inning after 5 deserved. See if we can get ourselves out of the inning. Honestly, I am doing my best not to break a controller. I'm trying desperately. There's a mistake again. At least that one we're fortunate enough to survive the mistake. Alright, yep, Chipper's days are over. We're selling him for $500K. Honestly, I don't know what it is. His budget beast Chipper was great. This one, I cannot catch a break. Oh, no. All right, we may not even score this inning, which would be the first time in the whole game. But with 2 outs, let's try and get the rally going. Lou Gehrig is not going to get the base hit. Good squared up. Not going to count this inning. So, we are down by 2. What is it going to be now? If we can hold them silent, 2 runs ain't going to be an issue. We're going to get ourselves a routine fly out to center for out number 1. We're going to go slider inside to Frank. Chipper Jones again. The saving grace for him, at least for me, it definitely ain't a stick. It is his defense. He's been making pretty solid plays. All right, let's get out of this inning clean. Lou Gehrig, rob him. Try not to laugh out of insanity. Javier Baez. We need to at least get 1 this inning. We got a fastball down the middle. Dude, maybe today's the day. Throw me fastballs down the middle. I'll miss them. I promise. Mike, tell me he got us the 1 run back, or is it a high and deep? I think it's high and deep for a fly out. That's exactly what it is. The good squares. They're starting to tail off. All right, we have 2 more innings to not choke. We like I said, we did square it up with Piazza. Didn't get blessed. We completely choked with our other 2 batters, though. I will not lie about that. Can Kenley at least give us 1 good inning of non-BS? Sinker upstairs, ends up finding a lot of the plate, but welcome to the crew, boss. If we can hold this to 2 runs, I like our chances to get our lead back. Cutter away, good pitch. Good hit. That is at least something that I can look at and be definitely happy about giving up. That was a beautiful hit. There's going to be a double. Man on second, 1 down. No, you can't be throwing those there, boss. Kenley, we need you to get out of this inning clean. We can only be down by 2 because I don't know how much longer good square is going to matter. Oh, that's a mistake in it. Well, another late hit it shall be. All right, glad to see those haven't gone away. The late and early OKs. Holy mother of Christ. Am I in shock? And now this game is definitely... I probably said this a couple videos ago, but this one takes the cake in terms of how toxic and how crazy it's been. Griffey rolls it over. All right, Raleigh's shutting us down in the right ways, but we're unfortunately not getting the hits that he's been getting. We're doing basically what should be happening in terms of when you're early and late. Very rarely have we got, I don't think we've gotten 1 hit that way. Ketel Marte is going to get it through the hole. We need bare minimum to score 1. I would at least prefer to score 2, or even better, tie the game. Teddy Ballgame is going to split the gap. He's going to give us that opportunity that is easily going to score one. 75 speed should hustle on in there, and it will give us an opportunity with another base hit to score two. He's going to intentionally walk Chipper Jones out of all people. I appreciate it. Honus, dude! All over it. That was exactly... Can't control that. That's what we wanted. Good squared up contact. Hit right to center field. Not enough. We ended up missing that one with Lou Gehrig, so that line drive to dead center with Honus ends up biting us. We weren't able to push through with Lou Gehrig. We're down by 2. We're going to need to clutch up. We need to get out of this inning only down by 2. The same way we tried doing that last inning, and he's going to be able to put a good swing on that one, but Griffey with the range. Hate that animation. It's usually a base hit when you see it. That should be a good pitch. Froze him with the sinker inside. We're going to go cutter away. Good pitch. And that's at least a good hit. Probably should have went slider because I felt like after throwing that fastball, it was a little bit more geared up for it. So should have went even slower. Base hit. Need to get out of this inning here. Keep throwing strikes. There we go. So we're going to go into the bottom of the 9th, down by 2. May the good squared ups and Ramon be with us. We need base hits. We need runs. Not the start you need. You always want that leadoff runner on. Ended up getting underneath that fastball. Raleigh fingers, I'll give it to him. He shut us down these last couple innings. Yep. We cooled down offensively real quick. 3-0. We need a base runner on. They give us a shot. We're taking all the way right here. I would imagine he would be willing to groove it. He's going to throw a dot. And I'm going to also take it another step further. On the 3-1, we're taking all the way again. We get ball 4. We got ourselves a shot. 2-out rally. Ken Griffey. We need the tank. Griffey with the 2 outs goes yard. He gives us a shot, a chance, a hope to walk it off. So on the 3-1, Marte gets plunked. Can Teddy Ballgame send us home? Teddy Ballgame, that was the one. I bet you our opponent's butt cheeks just clinched beyond belief. That should have been the walk-off. But thankfully, Griffey does tie it up for us. We get a shot. May the earlies and lates that I know that are coming this inning, may they please be outs. Fork ball away, good first pitch. Dude, I want to see the... I don't know. Like, I want to see them in play, but at the same time, I don't. 0-2, good slider, good pitch, and it's gonna find a hole. Hey, at the end of the day, that was a beautiful pitch. Yeah, there's nothing he could really do good with that pitch, which is good okay. That's the best he could have done. I'll give it to him. We can't be walking people right now. A ground ball. We got exactly what we wanted. I can't believe how many times these weak hits have found a hole. Early, good. We're getting all the things that we want right now. Like, desperately, we're getting what we want, and we just cannot get the out. There's a mistake. 4-seam, but you know what? I'll take 3 lineouts in a row. I'm pretty sure I've earned it at this point. No, terrible pitch. He was late again, and these things are getting hammered, demolished for how, dude. These early OKs and everything are coming back to haunt us. I need you, Raleigh. You're in the red, so he even puts a half-decent swing considering how this game's gone. We could probably kiss it goodbye. Case in point. That is going to be 3 runs. We're back down by 3. I can only tell you how many times. Again, at least his home runs, I'll give it to him. I have no issues talking about the things he's done well, which is the good goods. But the amount of times he's gotten these weak hits that have led to these innings that just break it open for him have been nuts. Tell me, Javi's. Yeah, we've given up a lot of those too. Holy Jesus. Earlies and... I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I wish I knew. Could have been out this inning with no runs allowed. I don't know where that's going. That one ends up getting the job done, I think. Run over there. We're back down by 3. Who knows what to expect anymore? We've given up 27 hits. Chipper, tell me he got all of it. Don't die at the track. Honus is going to try and give us a shot, a hope, a dream. Got a man on. We need to get the next man on right here before we get to 2 outs. Lou Gehrig, tell me he got all of it. Tell me it's 2 runs. I'm sending the runner like it is. We're back down by 1. This is the most toxic game I played in forever. Javi biased. Ties it up. Dude, this is gonna be a hell of a video. I am so over it. We're walking it off. I am tired of playing this game. Dude, Mike, if you don't go deep, I'm gonna be pissed. Mike, the other way. It's not gonna go deep enough. We're getting loud out. Dawson is gonna hit it hard right at Ernie Banks. So yet again, we're tying up the game when it should have been a walk-off considering the hits that we gave up. Wade Davis, I don't care. Give me 3 lineouts. Is that what I gotta ask for? I'll start asking for it. I'm determined to win this game. Let's go. Hey, that one, if I'm ever gonna make an argument from our opponent, like I said, he's had some good swings. That was one of them. I would have never been mad or upset about that hit. This is not good at all. Wade Davis is already in the yellow. Ted Williams with the rain. Teddy ball game. Gold glove defense is what's gonna save us. Come on. JT Realmuto has actually been dirty this game. And here we go. How on his front foot. Dude, don't be a 2-run home run that follows this. I'm throwing the right pitches. I'm getting the early OKs on these money pitches non-stop, and they are always hits. Gonna go sinker inside. Maybe I don't throw it away. That's got to be the case. Don't throw it away. You got to come at him. I'm convinced that I just have to attack my opponent. Do not throw it away because early OKs have been beyond toxic. We're walking it off. We got the top of our lineup. Griffey. Come on. Griffey hits it high. He's hitting it deep. But it is no cigar yet again. Oh, give me the base hit. What a beautiful hit by Marte. We're winning this game right now. No, 3-0 to Teddy Williams. I'm taking all the way. I would imagine he might groove it. No, he's throwing dots. Teddy ball game sends us home. It's finally over. Get me out of this game, dude. It has pissed me off beyond belief. Sweet mother of God. This was by far the most infuriating game I've played in my life. And I probably said that in the video before, but tell me if I'm wrong. I will take a look at the batter analysis in a second after this, but Ted Williams was the hero of this game. 4 for 7, 3 tanks, a double, 6 ribbies. Lou Gehrig, 3 tanks as well, 7 ribbies. Ken Griffey, 2 for 4, 2 tanks, 3 ribbies. Ketel Marte went 4 for 5 with that beautiful money base hit, and also had a home run as well. He did a lot better than this game, but also I'll tell you right now, I'm definitely, how long this game was, we're wiping the first game. We're not going to be showing that. I apologize. I honestly think Ketel Marte is a really good and fun card, well worth the 70k stubs. Good PCI, good swing, switch hitter, can play wherever you kind of need him to, except for the hot corners and catcher, of course. I highly recommend them. It's hard to tell because you can see in that corner. I mean, you can see from the ones in the middle. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 ends that you can tell, which are good timing. Like I said, he had some good hits, and usually his home runs were just that, except for like 1 or 2. But if you look everywhere else, early, just late, even on the corner, it's anything. There's 1 end there, and then the rest is just early, late, early. That game drove me nuts. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm sorry if I got mad or irritated or had my mood change at certain points. I feel like it should be obvious that it was warranted with what was happening, but again, if it bothered you, I apologize. I do my best to not let what's happening in the game dictate my emotions. Kind of hard. It was really hard this game, but either way, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.